Do we all just live in a zoo? You know, there's the name of a book called The Human Zoo. Is that what your family's like? I don't know what your family is like, but there was a 16-year-old girl a few years ago who wrote a poem that I'd like to share with you as we look at this big idea. What is our life in our family like? The title of her poem was The Ballad of Man. She was sort of saying, unfortunately, we sing this song. Here's what she said. Man, man, put him in a can. Place a label on it, pretend to understand. Yet, excuse him, defend him when he doesn't fit in. Tear off the label and try it again. You know, I think that's what so many of us do. We call people by name. We call them something, and we think then that we've understood them or solved their problems. And if that's true, it really is like a zoo. See the gorilla, see the lion, see the... But you know, we don't have to do that. We don't have to call people things and stick them in cans. You don't have to say, he's a such and such and she's a so-and-so. For instance, look how easily we could change our language. Instead of saying, look at that blind person, the first reaction being blind person, poor fellow, he probably makes brooms or tunes pianos. We could say, hey, come meet a friend of mine. He has trouble seeing. But you see, our friends can do anything. And so, if we are careful about our labels, careful about what we say, we'll discover the big difference between our life, the family life we have, and the zoo. We'll remember that pigeonholes are for pigeons. Animals live in a zoo that's made by others. Human beings can make their own environment. And instead of labeling the people who are there, he's a conservative, he's this and that, she's a so-and-so, we should call people by their name. They're human beings. They're our friends. It's our family. It's not a zoo.